Hey y'all, it's me, Hanny, XOXO, and welcome to, or back to, my channel. Today, I have a bit of a different video for y'all, because instead of a weekly vlog, I wanted to do a day in my life as a crocheter, a wannabe content creator, a housewife, a mom to 3 guinea pigs, you name it. It's honestly already Thursday, which is a lot of the reason of what pushed me to just make this a daily vlog, but I also thought it could be fun to show y'all like everything that I get up to in a day, not just the highlight reel of what y'all see in my weekly vlogs, but no, all the nitty gritty craziness of my regular days. Or maybe not craziness, but mainly boring activities. As y'all can first see, the first thing that I have to do every single morning is make my coffee. Every day has to be done. I've definitely turned into one of those coffee first types of people. Don't even talk to me before I've had my morning coffee. And now that I got my coffee with me, it's time to get to work because I filmed a 20-minute long yarn unboxing video yesterday that I gotta edit down and hopefully get all uploaded today. But of course, your girl is also hungry for breakfast, so quick editing break to make some breakfast. I honestly make the same breakfast like every single day. I always have hash browns. There's a lot out on the tray, but it is because I make them for both me and my fiance. And then I usually will have some sort of tofu scramble meal prepped so that that's all ready to go. And then I also have a fun little side of berries. And speaking of meal prep, I don't have any lunches or dinners meal prepped yet, and I just always love meal prepping. It saves me time, plus when I'm hungry, it's just so nice to be able to already have food on hand and just be able to heat it up super quickly. So I decided to prep these beans, give them a good soak all day so that they're ready to cook at night. And now it's time for some self-care because today is one of my hair washing days, and I always like to put some oil in my hair before I shower it all out. So today I decided to put some Moroccan oil in my hair. I actually just ordered this new bottle of it from Amazon, and can y'all believe this super tiny bottle was 20 bucks? So insane, but to me it's so worth it. It is one of the absolute best smells in the world. Highly recommend it, even for the price. Now that I got my hair all oiled and tied up, it's time to get back to work, get back to some editing. Gotta finish up this video. Hey y'all, happy Thursday. I hope that y'all have been enjoying the video so far. I know that it's pretty different from most videos that I put out, but since it's already Thursday, I definitely kind of took my version of, I guess, a spring break this past week after Easter and all the craziness and everything. I've just kind of been chilling. So yesterday was actually the first day in this whole week that I picked up the camera to film, but I filmed an entire unboxing yesterday, so I didn't get around to starting the weekly vlog. So I thought that today, instead of doing a weekly vlog this week, it could just be fun to do a little daily vlog. I know that I personally love watching daily vlogs and everything. Plus, I also do just get up to so much every single day that y'all don't see because, of course, when I put out weekly vlogs, I'm only gonna show y'all the good, fun, important parts of the week, what I've been crocheting, all that good stuff. But sometimes it can just be fun to see the more realistic side of things, the more mundane little things that you have to do every day. Don't know about y'all, but I love like the day in the life of a small business owner vlogs where it is just like so honest and raw and realistic. So basically, that's what I want to give y'all today. So yes, I am looking crazy right now. I showed y'all that I put my little Moroccan oil in my hair, and I think that now it should be time for me to go and take my shower and everything. I did finally finish editing that video that I was telling y'all that I filmed yesterday and that I showed y'all me working on a bit this morning. But I just did like the rough edit of it, so basically just like clipping the clips together, any pauses, clipping those out, that sort of thing. So I definitely need to do a watch through of all that, add in any text or overlays that need to be added in, and then just do like a final watch watch through before, you know, exporting it, uploading it, all that good stuff. But hopefully that unboxing should be up today. It should be up by the time y'all are seeing this video. So definitely, if y'all haven't checked that one out yet, you totally should, because I thought it was just gonna be a quick little kind of mundane video just showing all the yarn I got. But it ended up taking a turn because Premier did send me a fun little gift, and yeah, it was fun. It was fun and definitely unexpected. So definitely go check out that video if y'all want to, if you haven't yet. But for right now, I just have a few little berries left from breakfast to finish up. And then, like I said, I want to go shower, get all the oils out of my hair, get it all clean, put on some makeup, get to looking a little bit cute for the vlog. And then once I'm looking less crazy, I want to hop back on and give y'all a little bit of an update. Weekend update, I guess week update at this point, so that we don't get too far behind. I want to show y'all all the cutie little plushies that I've been working on, because even though I haven't been filming, I have of course been crocheting. I do have a market coming up super soon now, so definitely have been making a lot of cuties for that. So stay tuned. I'm gonna finish up my little berries, take my shower, and I'll be back. Y'all, I'm like so scared right now. I just got out of the shower, finished my skincare and everything. Now I just gotta do my makeup. Obviously gotta blow dry these bangs down so that y'all don't have to see the crazy forehead. But I'm freaked out right now because there was a spider on my ceiling, and I don't know about y'all, but okay, spiders freak me out, and usually I squish them, unfortunately. Sorry to the spider lovers, but this one was in like a corner of the ceiling where I couldn't reach it, so I was like, I'm just gonna have to risk it for the biscuit, because like obviously I can't just not shower, and I'll just wait until my fiance gets home from work so that she can deal with the spider. But basically, out of the shower now, and the spider isn't there anymore, so I don't know where it went. And that is like the one thing about this house that I just can't stand. For those who are new here, hi, hello, and welcome. So happy to have y'all. But me and my fiance moved into this dilapidated house a few months ago, and it literally is dilapidated. The doors don't close all the way. See, this is the stuff y'all don't get in the weekly vlogs, because I don't be talking about the real stuff like this. But yeah, our doors don't shut all the way, and we already, of course, had to pay like more money, more rent and everything to be living here. So we don't have the money to be like replacing doors and everything. So spiders just come in all the time. And honestly, I feel like before I didn't care as much until a few weeks ago, I got freaking bit by a spider. And we be finding spiders everywhere, all the time, in the bathroom, by our laundry, which is right outside of the bathroom. We find them literally like in bed with us. Like, it is so scary. And I'm seriously just like, where is it though? Like, I can't go on with my day. I'm gonna have to blow dry my hair in the living room. It's almost 1 o'clock now. I am definitely looking a lot better, a lot more decent than I was this morning. I just wanted to show y'all. This door behind me here is the one that I was just telling y'all about, the dilapidated door. Not sure if y'all can tell by this little crack of light showing through, and especially that crack of light up there. But yeah, this door does not at all fit in this like makeshift door frame, so this is where the spiders keep coming in. But what I have been doing to fight off the spiders, and that has been helping every day, just in case, I don't know if y'all have a spider problem at your house as well, I've been using this mint spray for like over a year now. I used it at our old place as well to spray spiders, and it works so good, and it's literally just like mint. So I mean, I won't say it smells like good, because it is really strong, especially if you do have like allergies or asthma or something. This could definitely trigger something in ya, but luckily, like, I don't know, I'm pretty good with strong scents and stuff, so it doesn't really bother me at all. But I just spray the heck out of the door frame with this, and it definitely keeps the spiders out. Sometimes I even catch the spiders, because when I spray this, it makes them freak out, it makes them scurry, and yeah, this stuff is amazing. So I'm just gonna go ahead and start spraying the heck out of my door with this right now. But just wanted to share that with y'all in case y'all also have issues with spiders too. I'll definitely link it down below. I know it's kind of random. I don't know if y'all clicked in to see this sort of video that doesn't really have crochet stuff, but again, it's just realistic, and we be having spider problems at our house. I don't want to find spiders in my yarn. That's already happened to me before and it's absolutely terrifying. So definitely gotta spray some of this. Just finished spraying everything down with mint. It's definitely smelling really strong in this little hallway right now. I feel like my video quality is even glitching a little bit. Is the mint spray messing with my video? Hello? But hopefully that helps to keep the spiders out. No big spiders came running out today, thankfully, because that is always so terrifying. I thought I just saw a spider, but I didn't. We're safe. I'm gonna go dry off some of this excess mint liquid with a paper towel and then we'll get going on with the day. Alrighty, y'all, I finished spraying down the door. Hopefully the spiders will stay out. And now it is 1 o'clock. And honestly, my favorite streamer is about to come on like any minute now. I finally caught up on all of his streams. I had to catch up on so many VODs. That's honestly like a lot of what I've been doing over my little spring break that I gave myself. So that's just been super fun and everything. I'm finally caught up on his streams. So I'm gonna go hop in there and watch the stream, have a good goofy time. While I do that, I'm probably gonna end up cleaning up the guinea pig cage a bit because I do of course want to show y'all what I've been crocheting this week, and my favorite spot to do that is right in front of the guinea pig cage. And right now it is definitely a little bit messy in there. I always like to spot clean it before I film, so I gotta go clean up the girlies' poops, and then if I finish that before the stream is over, then maybe I'll get to crochet something else. I don't really know yet, but that's what I'm gonna be doing, and I will be back with an update whenever. It's now 2:30. Sorry, by the way, if there's any like noises in the background. I'm currently running both the dishwasher and the laundry, so sorry about that. Hopefully it's not too distracting, but in the past hour and a half, yes, I did end up doing the dishes and doing a load of laundry and also cleaning up the girls area here. I should have taken like a before picture or video or something though to show y'all, but as y'all can see, now it's like all nice and clean in there for them and ready to get to filming. But of course, since it's already 2:30 and I just did a bunch of up and down and cleaning and this and that, I am so freaking hungry now, and thankfully I've been super on top of it with meal prepping, so I do have some rice and tofu in the fridge. So I'm gonna go get that out of the fridge and heat it up. Let's freaking go. It's lunchtime. Let's freaking go. I know this looks like so bland and boring, and honestly, maybe it kind of is, but like, it's really filling, so love that. Usually I also have broccoli too in this little compartment, but somebody, possibly me, forgot to add broccoli to the grocery order this week. So whoops, I freaking messed that up. So no broccoli for me, but at least we got some rice and tofu. I'll for sure put like a sauce on this too. I always just like to try it first and then be like, what sauce do I want? I always do something different, but I feel like I'll probably do soy sauce. Yeah, let's do soy sauce. So I'm just gonna finish up this, and while I'm eating, I'm also gonna be finishing up editing that video because it's already freaking almost 3 o'clock, and I really would like to have that video up at not too late of a time so that maybe if people want to watch it, they can still watch it tonight, but we'll see what happens. So that's what I'm gonna be doing right now. And then once I'm done eating and everything, I'll get everything set up so that we can finally see the cute crochet of the week. And of course, we'll be like besties on a FaceTime call, and I'll be giving y'all all the updates that y'all missed since last time we chatted. Alrighty, y'all, it's now 3:15. I finished eating my lunch. I finished the final watch through of my video. Luckily, I just had to add a little bit of text to it. Even then, I didn't even really have to add text. Didn't have to add any overlays, so that was so easy. You know, I'm really feeling like I'm on spring break this week. I'm even making my videos easy on myself to edit. So that video is exporting right now. It's a short one, so if any of y'all are enjoying short videos as well, hopefully y'all will like that one. But I'm just trying not to get overwhelmed right now because I need to make a thumbnail and everything for that video, upload it, but none of that should take too long. The upload should be super short since the video is short. Making my thumbnails isn't too hard since I already have them pretty established of how I want them. But other than long form videos, I have not uploaded a short at all this week. Well, I guess technically I did this week on Sunday for Easter, but it's already Thursday and I haven't uploaded anything else. And as I've mentioned in previous videos, I am just trying to stay more consistent with that kind of stuff because, I mean, ultimately, I feel like I just really want to start taking myself as a content creator more seriously, and as a business girly, I want to take my business more seriously. I just want to take everything more seriously, even though I know I always say it and kind of put myself down about like, I'm not like a real content creator, I don't have a lot of like followers, whatever, and all of that like is 100% true, but I feel like if I just keep saying that and repeating that to myself, I'm gonna stay stuck there instead of like, I don't know, just pretending like, oh, like, yeah, I can get, I don't know. Does this sound cringy? I'm sorry if it does. But I don't know, y'all. I've just been feeling kind of down lately with everything. Sometimes I feel like maybe I don't do enough. Honestly, it's just like the amount of times that I've had people tell me basically that like I should be doing more since I don't have a real job has just like, I don't know, been driving me kind of crazy lately to the point where I'm about ready to just go out and get a real job, even though every time my fiance and I talk about it, we always both come to the conclusion that it's just better for us to have me at home, and we're blessed to be able to do that. I know, of course, not everyone can do that, and I totally get how it feels. I used to be in school full-time, working 2 jobs, all of that. I honestly had to put my crochet to the side for so long just because life got so busy for so long, and thankfully now life is in a place where I can finally follow my dreams and everything. Plus, I mean, a lot of my day also just consists of pet care because surprisingly, guinea pigs are super messy, but of course that takes time, and then also having the whole house all clean and everything, having meals prepped for me and my fiance, all of that also takes a lot of time. So I know that it's not really realistic for me to go out and get like a full-time job right now. It's just not in the cards for me right now. But I'm also not trying to sound out of touch because, again, I know how it feels to have all that on your plate. And I mean, I also don't know how it feels to have even more on your plate. Like if people have kids out there and stuff and they're working and having to care for their houses, and maybe they're also wanting to do their crochet on the side, who knows? So I know that everyone has a lot going on, but I don't know why I just keep rambling about my situation. Maybe just because it's been so much on my mind lately and like kind of just eating away at me because I have been feeling like, I don't know, like, am I doing enough? Like, do I need to go out and get a real job? But I think that my solution is, instead of acting impulsively and just going out and getting a job and then having our whole house always be a disaster and food never prepared and on the table, I think that instead of going that route, I really do, again, just need to start taking myself and my business more seriously. I mean, look at how many other people have been able to do it. People just like you and me have been able to do this. Maybe you watching, maybe somehow you found my little tiny channel and you're out there like way bigger and you've already done the whole process and you already have your business going, and that's just so awesome. So I just know that anyone can do it. Like, seriously, anyone can. It just takes a lot of time and work, and you just have to be willing to put your all into it. And I mean, I feel like I have been doing that, but I feel like I really can, again, just take it a little step further and just push it a little bit more and just try to get a little more content out there. Maybe start signing up for more markets, maybe try to open up an online sales platform again. But anyway, again, I am literally just going on a whole rant right now, but hopefully that's somewhat relatable to someone out there who's watching. Again, I don't want to sound super out of touch though. My heart totally goes out to all of y'all as well who are out there like having to work full-time jobs, having kids, all of that stuff. I know that I'm super blessed in the situation that I am in, but I just want y'all to know out there too, if y'all are in a similar situation to me, where y'all are like at home all day, whether you are like me and you're like a stay-at-home guinea pig mom slash housewife slash running your own crochet business, or whatever your situation is, just know, like, don't listen to the outside noise. You're doing enough, and just keep on going, keep on pushing, and keep chasing your goals and your dreams. I'm not trying to be like an inspirational, motivational speaker right now, but I just know that these are things that like I myself need to hear right now, and hopefully someone else out there is also needing to hear these words right now. But oh my gosh, I feel so ridiculous right now. Let me not get myself started again. I am going to upload that video now because with all this ranting that I've done, it's finally finished exporting, so I can finally upload it. I'll make that thumbnail, and then I know, I keep saying that soon I'll show you all the crochet plushies, but I promise the next time I turn on this camera, it will be with plushies. And finally, we are back with some plushies. I can't wait to show y'all everything that I've been crocheting over my little spring break that I gave myself. But first, y'all, we all need to appreciate how absolutely gorgiana this sunset is right now. I mean, come on, it literally looks like cotton candy. It's so freaking beautiful. This is like definitely one of the most prettiest sunsets that I've seen in a while. I just love it so much. But yeah, it is already like past 7 p.m. I really wasn't planning on waiting this long to update y'all. I totally wanted to do an update sooner, but my phone had other plans. For those who don't know, I do like all the recording and everything on just my phone. I don't have like a camera or anything like that. And of course my phone, like the storage on it is almost full. I'm always having to film like little clips here and there and then try to immediately upload them to the cloud. But I guess I filmed a lot of clips today and I wasn't immediately uploading them. I just didn't realize I was filming that much. Honestly, it's probably because of that freaking like 8-minute rant that I went on or whatever. I'm gonna have to cut a lot out of that. So that's probably how my storage got so full. But anyway, y'all like don't care about that. But yeah, it's already 7 p.m. Honestly, that's part of the reason why I'm filming here right now instead of with the guinea pigs, because this whole area was still set up from me filming the yarn unboxing yesterday, and if I was to film in front of the guinea pigs, I would have to move all of this stuff into the other room and set it all up over there. So I was like, why not film over here, even though I spent freaking hours cleaning out their things so that it would look nice for the video. But it doesn't matter because either way, of course, like their stuff has to get cleaned every single day and I have to spend hours on it every single day no matter what. Not that I'm complaining, because like I always say, I honestly love cleaning their stuff. It's like a zen moment for me. I get to spend time with my cute little babies who I love so much, and it's kind of silly, but my fiance and I both joke about it, that like scooping up their poops really is like having our own little zen garden. But over these past few hours, I have been keeping myself busy even though I haven't been filming. I did upload the yarn unboxing video, so I'm super happy about that. I did kind of make the thumbnail and the title a little bit clickbaity possibly, but it's also kind of the truth. I mean, I did get something crazy in my premiere order, y'all. So like, yeah, sure, it's a little bit of clickbait, but it is real. I got something weird, but I did get that finally all uploaded and everything. And then I also just had to do a few more loads of laundry. Honestly, that might also be why it's a good idea that I'm filming in here right now too, because this room is the room that's the farthest away from the laundry, so hopefully y'all can't hear the dryer going in circles right now. And other than that, I was just continuing the meal prep on those pinto beans that I've been soaking all day. I finally got those on the stove. I don't do anything special with them. Not sure if y'all are curious about my pinto bean recipe, if y'all are wanting to make some for yourselves, but I just make sure that they're entirely covered with water. I add some olive oil to it. Sorry, the olive oil is just giving me flashbacks right now. If you know, you know. But yeah, just cover them all with water, add olive oil. I put a ton of garlic salt, garlic powder, onion powder, honestly, whatever seasonings I have on hand at the time. And then I just cook them for like 3 hours on like a lowish simmer. You know, bring it to a boil first, then let it simmer. I don't know if y'all are here for cooking, but that's what I've been up to, so I just wanted to let y'all know. Let's get into a few updates, some fun little chit chat. I feel like this whole thing has just felt like a little FaceTime call, so you know, we're just playing even more into that. But oh, about my spring break, if you're wondering what have I been up to, well, a lot of crocheting, and honestly, just a lot of couch rotting in general. If I'm not crocheting on the couch, I'm either watching TV on the couch and or playing a game. Y'all, literally, I recently discovered Water Park Simulator. I mean, I knew that it existed already, but I don't know. I don't really like to, you know, if you've been here before, you might know I'm such a budgeting queen and I hate spending money on things that I don't need. But I was like, you know what? It's spring break, and I mean, it's in the name. It's supposed to be a break. And what's like my favorite thing to do to take a break is playing games. And I don't know, Water Park Simulator just seems so fun. And it really is. I've been so addicted to it. I literally have to like cut myself off. Like lately, especially now that I'm out of my spring break, I'm only letting myself play it at nighttime, like when my fiance gets home, as a little resting, calm down situation. But other than playing a lot of Water Park Simulator, I've also, of course, spent a ton of time with friends and family. We also had my fiance's cousin Tanner come over one of the days, and it was so fun. We ended up going live on TikTok and doing a dance party, and honestly, we probably looked kind of silly, but it was so much fun. So who really cares? Always fun whenever Tanner's around. That's actually also one of the things that was keeping me busy during these few hours that I haven't been updating y'all. I was on FaceTime with him. He's the best. He always keeps me company when I'm alone. But other than spending time with him at our house, we also spent time with my fiance's family at her sister's house with her niece and nephew, and that was so fun, so nice. I did crochet them some cute little things for their Easter baskets and everything, which honestly I wasn't gonna do at first because I don't know, something about sometimes for me crocheting gifts, I feel like I'm like putting off my crochet onto people, but thankfully like they absolutely loved the little crochets, especially my fiance's nephew. I made them little popping mushrooms. I'll put little pictures or videos up if I haven't already of what they looked like, but they loved them so much, so I was really happy that I did decide to make those. And we actually ended up also going to the skate park when we were with them, but y'all will not catch me on wheels of any type. I won't be on a skateboard, I won't be on a roller skate, I won't be on nothing with wheels other than a vehicle, okay y'all? So I came prepared though, because I had a feeling we were gonna end up at the skate park because my fiance and her whole family, they're all skaters, they're all so super freaking cool. I wish I could be that cool, but unfortunately I'm so uncoordinated. It's not for me, but I did bring my bag of crochet. I brought my little baby doll dress that I've been working on for like a freaking year now, if we're being honest, and I did a little bit of that at the skate park, which was so fun. Even though I don't participate in the skating, it's still fun to just like be able to spend time with them and everything, plus being able to watch them skate because it is so cool. Even though I was having anxiety, I was like, what if someone crashes into me? But nothing like that happened. It was such a fun time. Oh my gosh, how could I forget? It was also so funny because I also found out that my fiance's family, this is how I found out that they watch my channel. Hi to you guys, by the way, if you're watching. This is awkward, but it was so like honestly pretty sweet. My fiance's nephew, he kept saying, we want to watch Hanny, we want to watch Hanny, and he wanted my fiance to put it up on the TV, but I just like, I can't watch my own videos, like pretty much in general. Like I already have to watch it enough times in editing, so I'm like, oh, like I can't watch it outside of that, like especially if I'm with other people. Maybe if I'm alone I could, but with other people, no, I can't. I'm like shaking right now. Even thinking about it is giving me anxiety. So I was like, we're not doing that. But I just thought that that was really sweet. My fiance's sister told me that they were watching my channel in the morning and stuff, so I don't know, that was just really cute. And now I'm like, I need to watch what I say on these videos. You know, we're keeping it PG, maybe. Oh my gosh, but here I go just rambling on and on and on. But anyway, point being, my spring break has been really fun. I hope that y'all's spring break has been fun too. Definitely let me know in the comments if y'all have done anything fun over spring break, if y'all have crocheted anything fun over spring break. And speaking of crocheting fun things over spring break, why don't I finally show y'all what I crocheted over spring break. Okay, so the way I'm gonna show y'all these plushies is like in order of the ones that I think are the most boring to the ones that I think are the cutest. So let's get right into it. Oh my gosh, you guys, I actually, like, during these past few hours in that time frame between all the little chores and everything that I've been doing, I actually did crochet a mini as well. Somehow totally forgot about it. This was my first time ever making like this exact mini. Let me show y'all. It's this froggy with a cute little flower on top of its head. And by the way, of course, like all the plushies that I show y'all, I'll have the patterns for them linked down below in the description box as always. But this guy, I'm telling y'all, was so freaking fast. I couldn't even finish an entire episode of Summer House. My laundry, it couldn't even finish drying. It only had like 30 minutes to dry. That's how fast this guy is. And I was honestly kind of nervous at first because it even has a little bit of face shaping. And when I say a little bit, I really truly do mean a little bit. But when I saw that it did have face shaping, that just did make me a little bit nervous because I am planning to charge $5 for these guys at my market in case anyone is curious. And with my $5 guys, of course I want them to be like super cute and put all my love and energy into them just like I would any plushie. But I don't want to spend like a whole bunch of time doing intricate face shaping or anything like that. But literally this guy took me like 20-25 minutes to make, even with the little bit of face shaping. And also highly recommend to definitely go through with the face shaping because that's what helps him get a little bit of chubbier cheeks, which I feel makes him a lot cuter. I actually have followed this pattern only one time in the past, but I did not make this variation. I that time just made plain frogs without flowers on their heads. I only made 2 of them before and I brought them to 2 markets and neither of them sold at either of those markets, but I don't want that to like deter anyone from this pattern. And of course I do have a market coming up really soon and I'll let y'all know how these sell again at that market. But honestly, I feel like maybe the reason why they didn't sell as well is because my a little bit bigger frogs that I make, the chubby frogs, which I showed in last week's video, those ones sold out at both of those markets, and those ones I charge $8 for or 2 for $15. So I think that people like probably just thought it was a better deal instead of paying for like a $5 little pocket frog to just pay the $8 for a little bit bigger of a chubby frog. So that's why this time around I do want to give all of them either a little flower on their head or a hat on their head. This pattern is really awesome because it comes with frogs, bears, and ducks. So it's a 3-in-1 pattern. And it also has 3-in-1 like hat decorations, I guess, because you could either leave it like plain with no hat, or you could add a little flower onto it, or you could make this all green and make the body pink and do little white embroidery to make it look like a strawberry. Oh my gosh, Tanner's calling me again. Hopefully it's not messing with the video audio. I'm so sorry if it is and if I have to do a voiceover. That's gonna be crazy. And then the third option is to do a little fedora hat, which is really cute on the ducks because you could do a blue duck and then it looks kind of like a platypus, and then with a brown fedora, if you're picking up what I'm putting down, maybe a popular Disney character. So lots of super cute options, but for my markets, I'm definitely thinking I'm gonna for sure have some sort of headpiece on them, at least for the frogs, just so that that doesn't happen again with the chubby frogs. And I mean, none of my chubby frogs have any sort of headgear on them, so hopefully people will want to buy these guys because like they're cute and they're different from the chubby frogs because they have flowers on them. But yeah, I guess this is the most boring guy I made. Honestly, I feel like he's really cute though, but I just had him right here since I just made him, so maybe we're not following the boring to cute scale because I think he's really cute. I don't know. I also think it would be a cool idea. I could put like keychains on them, you know, and maybe do that, or maybe do like a thing at the booth where it's like you could pay $1 extra to get it on a keychain. I don't know, something like that. I'll have to think about it. By the way, for all the details on these guys, just in case y'all are curious, but honestly, because it also really helps me, sometimes I have to go back and watch these videos to remember what colors of yarn and hook size and everything I used on them. But I did use all Parfait Chunky on this guy for the green. It's key lime. The pink is Pink Lemonade and the yellow is Sunshine. Eyes are 10mm black safety eyes and a 5mm hook. Oh my gosh, you guys. I hate to do this right now, but literally my phone storage is already freaking full again. I don't know how. I guess just because I went on rambling about my freaking spring break. I should have just showed y'all the plushies. Y'all, I'm sure, would have cared more about seeing plushies than hearing about me talk about my spring break, but I just wanted to share. I wanted to share. If y'all have been here before, I'm sure you already know. I don't know. I need someone to share it with. I have no friends in real life, so I have to share it with the internet, okay? But anyway, my phone storage, yeah, it's already full again, so I need to go and upload these videos to the cloud, and by that time, it's already probably gonna be super freaking late, so we'll see. I'm gonna try my best to hop back on tonight to show you all the rest of these plushies. I can't believe I literally only got through one plushie and already had my phone run out of storage. Like, that is so wild. This is why I don't do daily vlogs. I can't shut up. I talk too much. My phone can't handle it. My phone storage can't handle me, okay? So I'm gonna go get that situated. Tanner has probably called me about 20 freaking times. I keep seeing notifications pop up, so I'm gonna go run and answer his call. I'm sure he'll be so happy about that. And then I'll be back as soon as I can get back because, oh my gosh, we still have so many more plushies to get through. Good morning, y'all. Happy Friday. What a beautiful day to crochet. And of course, my day today starts out just like how yesterday did. And yeah, I guess instead of a day in my life, this has turned into 2 days in my life, okay? Or at least a day and a morning in my life. And of course, my day starts out with coffee, but today I decided not to be lazy and to actually use my reusable Keurig cup. I also used my Dunkin' coffee, but I did pair it with Starbucks creamer. Not sure if that's a crime or not. Then I had to go feed my hungry guinea pig daughters. They had to get their pellets. They're so freaking cute. They always get so excited for their pellets in the morning. They definitely make sure to wake me up every morning at around 8 o'clock to let me know that they need their food. And now onto my cutie little lobster boy. Y'all haven't seen a lot of him lately, but he is still doing amazing. Today, Mr. Starry got a algae wafer. We actually got him 3 feeder fish a while ago, and he did eat 2 of them, but this one is still left somehow, so we decided to name him Dart. Finally, time to feed myself. While I was eating breakfast, I watched Crochet's newest yarn haul because y'all told me that she got this same gift that I got from Premiere, so that was really fun to see. I honestly have not been keeping up on the crochet community and haven't even watched any crochet YouTube in a while, but I gotta get back into it. Thank y'all so much for this suggestion. Happy Friday, y'all! Thank y'all so much for sticking with me this far into the video. I gotta be so honest with y'all. This morning was almost like, do I even want to continue on this crazy vlog, or should I just like completely restart the video and just do a video showing y'all everything that I did crochet over spring break, a little more straightforward, less crazy, less chatty. But then I was like, you know what? My whole point of this video was to give y'all a realistic day in the life of, you know, what I be doing as a crochet girly who's also, you know, apparently the first lesbian trad wife. I will take my award as that. And I mean, it definitely has been giving that energy, you know. It's been a little chaotic. I've been having to do a lot of cooking, cleaning, all that kind of stuff. But the good news is that I'm here early today. Well, fairly early. It is 11 a.m., so definitely earlier than my usual like 7 p.m. filming time. But I need to get into these plushies. I want to show them all to y'all. So let me show y'all the rest of the plushies. Again, going from like most boring to cutest in my opinion. So the first and last guy that I showed y'all last night was that cutie little frog with the flower on its head. And I don't know what was up with me yesterday, if I just had a brain fart or what, but I was like, Girl, you did not even embroider a face or anything onto this frog. And I feel like it was still like super, super cute, even without the face. But I needed my plushies to have a cute little smile, cute little blush and everything. So I did end up giving this cute little guy a face. And I mean, come on, isn't he like so much cuter with his little smile and everything? I don't know. Little tiny things like that, I feel like can just make plushies even cuter. So adorable. So that's what I did with that little guy. And then, like I told y'all, or maybe I didn't tell y'all, I can't remember, but my plan is that I want to have 5 of these little tiny frogs. In total, I want to have 15 of these little minis from that 3-in-1 mini pattern. I'll put it up right here for y'all. But I do want to have 5 of the frogs, 5 of the bears, and 5 of the ducks. And so last night, I was like, I am in the mood to crochet a little bit more. So after I made this little guy, I also ended up making this little one. And y'all, let me know in the comments right now, okay? No cheating. What do we think this frog is supposed to be, okay? Y'all gotta be so honest and real with me because I don't know if it's giving the sleigh that I was wanting it to give. But because basically this headpiece not included in the pattern. Like I said before, this pattern, the headpieces for it are either a blank one, or you can do the flower, or like you can change the flower green and put the body pink, make it look like a strawberry, or you can do the little fedora hat on it. So y'all are like, oh my gosh, that's not even like part of the pattern, girl. What are we doing here? I wanted a princess froggy, because I'm such a girly pop and I want all of my plushies to be also giving girly pop energy. So y'all know how I am. I'm always having to bling out my plushies, add cute little embroidery to them, whatever it might be, turning them into something cute. And I wanted a cute little princess froggy. I thought that would be so adorable. So I tried to just like freehand a little crown to give to it. And again, I don't know if it's giving the sleigh that I was wanting it to give. Maybe I'm like, did I make it a little too long? Like maybe if I just do one less chain to make the crown, it'll look cuter. But basically, like, that's why I bedazzled it and stuff too, because I was like, maybe if it has little gems on it, like how a little crown would have, then it'll give like the crown energy a little better. I've also tried to like shape the crown a little different. Like I'm like, maybe if I make it like it looks like there's 3 little things, like that kind of princess crown. I don't know. Do y'all see the vision I'm going for at all though? I don't know if I love it or hate it, so y'all are gonna have to let me know in the comments what you think, if people would get the vibe at the market or not. Even if y'all don't let me know in the comments, I'll obviously be taking this little cutie to my market with me, and I will see if he sells it. Sorry, when I said I'll be taking this little cutie to the market, I was thinking of, what's that one, the one when you're a kid, the nursery rhyme, and it's like the piggies go into the market, and then it's about your toes or whatever. This little piggy went to the market. That's what it made me think of. Anyway, sorry, this is my brain. Maybe I do need to get evaluated for ADHD. Like, literally so many people in my life are like, girl, I think you might have ADHD. And I'm like, girl, I definitely don't. But now I'm like, we've gotten so distracted. Back to what we were talking about. This little cutie here, don't know if he's giving the sleigh I wanted him to give her or not, but we'll see what people think at the market. I think that I might make another one as well that does have the crown a little bit shorter, like what I was just telling y'all about. And then I can kind of compare and see like, oh, does this one sell, or does the one with the little bit of a shorter crown sell, or do neither of them sell, and do people like not get the point at all? So I don't know for sure. I was also thinking of maybe even adding like a little skirt onto him or something like that, but again, I am planning to sell these for $5, and I'm like, I know as much as I myself wouldn't really care about adding like cute little things like that to pieces, whatever, at the end of the day, I always have to remind myself, like, this is a business and I can't spend freaking like 10 million hours on a $5 mini, even though I want to. But I don't know, maybe I should make one with a cute little skirt, because I feel like that would be so cute. And honestly, it would take me what, like maybe 5 minutes at most to just do like a surface crochet all the way around. I don't know, we'll see. But I just wanted to show you all that. And again, I've been spending way too long talking about literally little tiny frogs. So let's get moving on to the next cutest plushie. And actually, keeping with the frog theme, we have frogs in lily pads, and these are that pattern by Cable and Canvas where the frogs actually hop out of their lily pads. And so I love these so much. This was my first time ever making these guys, but I always was seeing them like on Instagram. Plus, if y'all have been here before, you might know I'm a huge stan of the cable and canvas patterns. I love them so much. I've tried out a bunch of them. I just think they're so fun and cute. I personally love fidget toys, and obviously I love crochet. So when I can combine the two together, I don't know, I just feel like it's so freaking fun. So that is this little guy here, and I actually have 3 of these on my market prep plan. So of course I did crochet 3 of them. Here are all 3 of the little froggies in their little flowers, their little lilies. So freaking cute. For all of the frogs, I did use Parfait Chunky yarn. For all of their lily pads, I did use emerald. For the green frogs, I used key lime. This little flower here is pink lemonade. This little flower here is hibiscus. And this little flower here is orchid. And for the little pink froggy, I did use rose. And honestly, y'all, I don't really know if it comes through with using the pink for the frogs. Like, I don't really know if it looks like a frog, to be honest with y'all, compared to like the actual green. I feel like really clearly looks like a frog. But my inspo for this, just because it's kind of fun and silly, is actually my fiance and I, we used to go to the casino every single Friday. It was our thing that we would always do to have fun and everything, but now of course we're like broke, so we can't do that anymore. But our favorite game to play at the casino is Keno. We love video Keno, and specifically there's a video Keno that's called Bullfrogging Keno, and it's so fun. Like, and it has these cute little frogs in the game, and basically like there's 2 different frogs. This is so funny, me explaining my favorite casino game to y'all, but in the game there's 2 different frogs, and one of them looks like green like this. It's like a boy frog, I guess. And then the other one is a super cute pink girly pop frog, kind of like how I tried to make this one look, but she also has like a little pearl necklace. And so honestly, y'all, I don't know for sure if I'll do it yet or not, but I feel like it could make her look a little cuter too, since, I don't know, just for me and my family, I don't really know if she's like giving what I was wanting her to give, but I feel like if I do give her a little pearl necklace, like how the frog has in that casino game, I feel like she would look a lot cuter. So I think I might end up doing that, whether I do like actually string bead pearls together and do something like that. I have another plushie to show y'all coming up here, spoiler alert, that has something along those lines that I'm excited to show y'all. But basically, I don't know if I want to use that method, or I also just have these like flat back pearls that are super cute, and I could just glue those like along the neckline and make it look like it has a necklace on. But then I wasn't sure if that would affect the popping ability, like if it did have something glued on it. I don't know for sure, y'all. But for now, those are the 3 little frogs and lily pads that I have. I've never taken these to a market before. Again, this was the first time that I ever made this pattern, so I'm super excited to bring them, see how they sell, see if people at the market love them as much as me. Of course, I can't recommend this pattern based on like how well it sells yet, but I do definitely recommend it just based on how easy it is to make. These guys probably take me like less than an hour. They're super quick make, maybe an hour like at most if I want to like put pearls on it maybe. But they really are super quick, super cute, and also just so freaking fun to play with, y'all. Like sometimes I find myself just sitting on the couch like going like this. I'm like, maybe I need to make one of these like for myself because they're honestly so fun. But we gotta move on to the next cutest plushies, and actually these ones I already kind of gave y'all a sneak peek on last week if you did watch last week's vlog. First, I'll show the one that I did show last week. We have Purple Mushroom here. And yes, I did show it last week, but last week it technically wasn't completed because I hadn't added the cute little heart charm to it yet. I told y'all I was gonna do it, but I had not done it yet. Now it's finally done, and oh my gosh, I know it's like super extra and ridiculous, but I just think it's so cute, and I feel like that really helps to pull it all together. I don't know, you guys. I tried to make like little hearts kind of on the shell, but I don't know what it is. Like, if I'm just bad at embroidering hearts, or I don't know, maybe I'm just picky. It really could be either way, but I just don't, I don't really know if I like what the hearts are giving. But overall, I feel like the mushroom like is so cute that, I mean, people would definitely just like overlook that, especially because like, come on, we got the bedazzle, the rhinestones, we got the little rhinestone beauty mark, which, okay, it might be like my little thing now. I'm kind of feeling like with the little rhinestone beauty mark, I am loving adding it to plushies. It reminds me of like Bratz doll type style almost, or like what I always think of is there was this game with like these Bratz cats. I can't remember what the exact game was called. I'll put up a photo of it if I can find one. I think it was like Bratz cats like in Paris or something like that. But like every single one of those cats had a little like star beauty mark on it, and slays the game. I just think it's so freaking cute. So I don't know, I feel like for my kind of like style with my plushies, I just think it would be cute to give them little like rhinestone beauty marks. Maybe that could be my thing, you know? I'm like Bratz. No, not me trying to compare myself to Bratz, but you know, I gotta find my signature style. And honestly, y'all, I know I talked about it a bit last week. By the way, these guys are popping too. I don't know why I didn't do that yet. And I know I talked about it a lot last week, but in case it is your first time here, I am this year really focusing on trying to find my personal like art crochet sort of style. And I mean, I feel like for me that really is just turning all of my plushies into super cutie like blinged out girly pop pieces. I mean, that's personally what I like love and I think is so cute. So I've just been having a ton of fun turning like kind of, I hate calling them boring, but I mean, to me they really are kind of boring like styles of plushies into super cute like girly pop plushies. And when I call the other plushies boring, I don't know, I need to stop using that word because I feel like the word boring has such like a negative connotation, and I'm really not saying it to be like negative because I know like for some people that is what they want. Like I 100% know that a lot of people like this might just be really extra for them and they might be like, what the heck, like why would I ever want a mushroom that's like bedazzled and like has a charm coming from it and a chain? Like that's just kind of too crazy for me. So like I totally get like everyone has their own style, so I don't mean like boring in a bad way. I just mean I like my plushies to be so cute. I'm such a girly girl for life, so I want my plushies to really reflect that as well. But anyway, I need to stop because I can't get into another rant today. I'm literally just trying to show y'all my plushies, but just for anyone who is new here so that y'all get my sort of like art style right now, or the art style that I'm trying to find, and maybe I finally found it, you know? Only took me like 15 years of crocheting, but finally found my art style. And of course I couldn't just make one little mushroom, I had to make two, and I had to make a super cute pink one since, I mean, look at me, I'm such a pink girly. So this one definitely super reflects my personal style, art style, everything I feel. Again, similar to this one. Well, I mean, they're identical. The only thing different is the colors that I used on them. Not even the colors, because I did, by the way, all Parfait Chunky yarn, and both of their bases are with rose. But then for this one, I used orchid, and then for this one, I used bright pink. So that's the only difference in them is their cap color. But I just think that they turned out really freaking cute. And honestly, like as tiny and simple as they are, I feel like these like really inspired me. After I made these, I was like, I think I found it. Like, I think I really found like what I love to do. And also, in case y'all are like super blinged out girly pops like me and y'all are wanting to bling out your plushies as well, I'll definitely link the website that I used to get my rhinestones down below. It's called Be Createful, and for these little guys, I did use a mix of SS20 and SS30 of just the silver rhinestones. And those are the cutie little mushrooms. But again, I feel like I've been talking forever. We gotta move it on to the next cutie plushies. Okay, so first I'm gonna show y'all like the most boring one out of this set of plushies, but all y'all need to know is that I did make two of these. And this first one is the boring one, and then the second one, y'all are gonna get it because she is like my daughter. So first we have this little kitten in this pink little teacup, and again, cable and canvas pattern. Y'all might be seeing a theme right now, and it is because my theme of the week last week was supposed to be popping plushies, But I unfortunately just did not get a lot of time, I feel, to crochet last week. So I didn't get around to crocheting these guys last week, but over my spring break I did. And I just feel like these guys are so cute. I showed in last week's video the other two cats in teacups that I've already made. One of them is like a Christmassy version, so that's why I'm like not expecting that one to sell at my spring market. And the other one is a cute little mushroom kitty. So I wanted to make some more cutie little kitties to go along with those ones. And for this one, honestly, y'all, I thought it would be so cute to have it in a light pink mug with like red hearts. That's why I also did the base, the little saucer, whatever it's called, in red. But like I showed y'all with the mushrooms, I feel like, I don't know if I'm just bad at embroidering hearts or if that is just like the way that you're supposed to embroider hearts and I just don't like the way that it looks. But yeah, that's why this doesn't have any hearts embroidered onto it, because I was just a little bit nervous that I was going to do the hearts, not like the way it looked, and then have to like cut them all out or something. So honestly, y'all, I feel like what I might do instead is put like some cute little red rhinestones on it so that it still has that like very me in the XOXO Crochet Plus Whimsy brand type of vibe to it. But, you know, I don't want to really mess with the embroidery of the hearts too much. The only thing is that I don't currently have red rhinestones, so I definitely have to order more of those. Honestly, not a big deal though, because I do want to order rhinestones like in every color of the rainbow, just because I feel like those could come super in handy for when I am doing my Pride market prep, because I definitely think I do want to make some super cutie bedazzled rainbow sort of plushies this year. We'll see, but anyway, that is the first little kitty that I have. Oh, and by the way, again, patterned by Cable and Canvas, super quick and easy to make, just like the frogs, probably only takes like an hour. And all of the yarn is Parfait Chunky. The color of the cat is cream. The little accents are in Fog. Again, this little pink teacup is Rose. And the base is Poppy. And are y'all ready for the next cutie kitty? I'm so excited about this one. Oh my gosh. Come on, you guys. You can't tell me like this isn't the most adorable kitty you've ever seen ever. Of course, I had to make a super cutie girly pop one. We don't have to go through it all again, but everything I already told y'all when it came to the mushrooms is exactly the energy I was putting into this girly pop right here. I just wanted her to be a super cute, adorable, fabulous kitty. Again, taking a lot of inspo from those Bratz cats from my childhood. Of course, she had to have a cutie little rhinestone beauty mark on her because, again, I just love how that looks. Might become my signature. I don't know yet. And then I also, this is where the necklace comes into play, like how I was wanting to give that one frog some pearls, because I did give this cutie little kitty a little chain necklace that has a little heart charm on it. Hopefully y'all can see that well. So I just feel like she's so cute. Like, come on, you guys. She's such a diva. I'm so obsessed. And then for the cup, I just did like a plain black cup with rhinestones on it because I thought that would be so cute, so like Y2K type of vibes. And then the only part that I'm like kind of not sure if I'm feeling or not about this kitty is on the saucer, because I did try to do like a sort of leopard print because I thought that would be really cute with the cat. Again, like the Y2K sort of vibes and everything. But since the saucer is so like small and I was just trying to embroider like, I don't know, the animal print on it, I don't really know if it's like giving what I was wanting it to give. But I still feel like it's really cute, and I feel like you can like kind of tell that it is supposed to be like a leopard sort of print. I feel like the one thing that I could do to maybe make it like a little bit fancier, a little bit better, that I probably will end up doing, we'll see for sure though, because I don't know what size rhinestones I have of this color, but I thought it would be cute to do like some black rhinestones just all around here, you know, add a little bit to it, fill in some of those like weird gaps that are in it. I don't know, I thought that would be kind of fun, but again, I know I have like some really tiny black rhinestones, but not sure if they'll show up good on here, so we'll see. But honestly, even if she does end up going to my market just as she is now, I feel like she's still so cute. I mean, just looking at her like from this angle, so freaking adorable. So I think that people hopefully like will really like her. Hopefully there's like some girly girls that come to the market and want girly girl plushies. We'll see. But as for all the details on this cutie, again, all parfait chunky yarn. Her body is with rose. Her accents are with bright pink. The saucer is also bright pink, and again, the cup is just plain black. So those are the two little kitties that I'm planning to bring to my market with me, along with that little mushroom kitty as well. I'll also still have the Christmas kitty on display, but it'll just be like with my other random holiday items and stuff like that. But for these guys, I am planning to charge $8 for them, or 2 for $15. And now just one more plushie that I have to show y'all. Just like, I guess, a tiny bit of background for it. Basically, I told y'all that I made for my fiance's niece and nephew, like the cute little popping mushrooms to put in their Easter baskets. But then, I don't know, I was also kind of feeling like I wanted to make something for my fiance. Honestly, I feel like I just needed some sort of like event or holiday to come up to give me an excuse to make something for her, because I already bought this pattern months ago. I've been wanting to make this for her for months. Wanted to make it for her for Christmas, but in case any of y'all are new here, we moved into this house literally like the week before Christmas. So any last minute plushies that I was planning to make for Christmas definitely got way pushed to the side and just did not happen at all. But I still really wanted to make her this plushie. So last minute on Saturday, I was like, you know what? It would be cute if I made this for her for Easter and made her a little Easter basket. We usually like don't give each other Easter baskets, but again, I needed an excuse to make this plushie for her, so why not make her a cute little Easter basket so that I have an excuse to crochet this. Let me show y'all. We have this cute little water sprite, and in case y'all are like confused right now, because I wouldn't be surprised if many of y'all are, but this is actually a cutie little character from Fortnite. So my fiance like loves to play Fortnite, and a few, I want to say years ago now, in the game they had these like cute little sprite characters that literally like look just like this in the game, and I'm pretty sure they would like help you out or whatever in your little battles and stuff like that. I don't know if y'all can tell, but I also don't know much about Fortnite. But I know that these were in the game and they were super cute, and she absolutely like loved them, was obsessed with them, wanted to get like a plushie version of one, even like, you know, not a crochet one, but a normal type of plushie. Like, she loves these so much. She also, by the way, like goes live sometimes and like streams her gameplay and stuff like that, and she likes to have cute little things in the background. She has like a Fortnite sign, stuff like that, Fortnite Jesus even. You know, it gets crazy here. But I thought that this would be so cute for her to have, like whether she just wants to cuddle it or if she wants to have it in the background of her streams, anything like that. Again, I've been wanting to make this for her for so many months now, so I'm so happy that I finally got around to it. And oh my gosh, I wish that I would have recorded her like opening it on Easter and everything, because she was so happy about it. She had no idea that I was making her something. She was so surprised, and she loves it so much. And you guys, it's also perfect because on her side of the bed, the two like stuffed animals that she already had were a Snorlax stuffed animal and a BMO stuffed animal. And if y'all know what Snorlax and BMO look like, they're literally like these exact same colors. So her side of the bed looks so cute now too, with like all three of these plushies all sitting next to each other. So anyway, that is the biggest thing, the cutest thing I feel that I made over spring break. And in case y'all are Fortnite lovers, or also have a Fortnite lover in your lives who would appreciate a cute little water sprite, of course I'll put the pattern up here for y'all to look at. I did purchase it on Etsy, and I highly recommend it. Again, made this entire guy in one day in the span of like maybe 4 hours at the most, but he's completely, well actually no, he's not completely no-sew. You do have to sew on the arms, but I mean, come on, that is like 2 seconds. But his entire little body that he has is no-sew, of course, and the hardest part is probably just like all the different color changes, I guess. I mean, hardest part, more like most tedious part, I guess, since it's not really super hard. It's just, a bit tedious, you know, but totally worth it because he's turned out so cute. And like, even as me, like someone who doesn't really know much about like the water sprites or like the Fortnite battles and stuff like that, even I am like, I would want one of these because I feel like he's so cute. Even like a little pink version. And I feel like you could do like any design, you know, you want on the belly. I don't know. I feel like they could be cute. Make cute little sprites. And that is everything that I crocheted this week, and also brings us to the end of this, what was supposed to be daily vlog and turned into daily plus one morning vlog. But thank you guys so much for hanging out with me, especially if you've made it this far into the video. I don't know what it's all gonna end up looking like, but I know there was a lot of chaos and crazy and non-crochet, so thank y'all. I really do appreciate it. I hope that y'all did enjoy the video. Make sure to hit that thumbs up button down below if you did. Also make sure to hit that subscribe button if you do want to see more of my face and my cutie little plushies on your feed. And if you want to see us on all your favorite platforms, make sure to follow us everywhere. I'll have all my socials linked down below in the description box. And make sure to leave me a comment down below. I want to know what y'all have been working on or just what you've been doing over spring break. Let me know about it. Or if you don't have anything to say, maybe you're more of a shy girly like I can surprisingly tend to be, but you still want to leave me some support, leave an emoji down below. Leave a water drop emoji to let me know you made it all the way to the end of the video and saw the cutie little water sprite. Thank you guys again so much for hanging out with me. I really do appreciate y'all so much. I really hope that y'all did have some fun with me because I truly did have such a blast hanging out with all of y'all. And as always, have a magical rest of your day. Bye-bye.